They get an army. And they get a sword.
Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.
Wait, is that Justin Brenner? Generic intro into that goes. We're back with some more Death Battle reaction. Today we have one that I actually skipped a couple episodes ago, and it was Sora versus Pit because I've never played Kingdom Hearts or Kid Icarus before. You want to check my reaction to the last one? Oh god, what was the last one? The last one was Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate. I'll leave it right there. I'll also link down below in the description. I'll also be in a playlist on my channel with all them other Death Battle reactions going in chronological order, so you can check that out and binge through all of them if you want to. You can definitely leave some comments down below because I read every single comment. I know these videos get a ton of comments, so leave some down below because I do read every single one of them and I reply to a lot of them, so you know I'm reading them. But yeah, I don't know either of these two. I think they're both Smash characters, I'm pretty sure, or maybe I don't think Sora is a Kingdom Hearts or a Smash character, I don't think. And I only know Smash characters from the trailer reveals, and Kid Icarus has like, or Pit has a like a dark form or whatever. I'm not really sure. People told me about him before, and that was like months ago though. Shout out to the patrons down below. Wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for them. My current record is 41-27. I got the last one wrong after getting 5 in a row right. People told me that there weren't really spoilers in this, and I don't know when exactly I'd get to Kingdom Hearts. By the time I get to that, I would already have forgotten any of the spoilers that are in this. But let's go ahead and jump on into this. Let's just do it. Thank you to everybody who clicked on the video. I hope you subscribe to
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by War
Two sponsors.
Robots, the tactical 6v6 multiplayer game.
It's just me, or like I don't really get like those games just don't have like appeal to me. I love Titanfall, but like those kind of games don't have much appeal to me, you know. But shout out to them for supporting Death Battle.
The fate of the universe is at stake.
YouTube does not
the last person you should trust to save it is a naive teenager with magical weapons they don't understand.
Teenagers?
But everybody does it anyway.
Like Sora, the Keyblade-wielding savior of Kingdom
What is a
Hearts.
Keyblade?
And Pit, the angel warrior
That's a better
from
weapon.
Kid Icarus.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
Yeah,
skills
I know
to
literally
find out
nothing
who would
about
win a
Kingdom
death
Hearts.
battle.
I know there's like Disney characters or something.
Once upon a time, there was
People
a
told me
small
about Kid
child
Icarus.
full of promise named Sora.
And he lived on the one and only
That's baggy
Destiny
pants.
Island. Sora and his friends Riku and Kairi grew up honing their athletic skills by playing sports with Final Fantasy characters who don't judge Sora's fashion choices. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
what
there's
the
baggy
hell are
pants.
Final Fantasy characters doing there?
I don't know. I've seen Final
For the
Fantasy
longest
VII
time,
numbers
the
though.
residents of
It's
Destiny Island
15.5.2.
lived a peaceful life. But it wasn't long until a soulless embodiment of evil would invade the island. This was the Heartless.
But the arrival of
Heartless?
these creepy crawlers
Guess what's
wasn't
called
the
Kingdom
only
Hearts?
surprise. Alongside the darkness came light in the form of a Keyblade, which is the key to fixing everything.
So they get
Super subtle.
This Keyblade in
Heartless.
particular was known as
So
the
they get an
Kingdom
army.
Key, and was drawn to Sora
And they get a
thanks to his
sword.
pure heart. With the Kingdom Key, Sora had the means to combat the
keychains
Heartless.
with here.
By unlocking
What was
doors?
heart desire when
Well,
unconscious?
yes, the Keyblade can get past almost any lock out there.
In time
But despite
for
not having a
lost
long,
darkness
sharp
or having
edge,
touched the
it's
light
a
with a key
surprisingly deadly
The
sword.
Keyblade said.
It's a key, it's a sword,
It's a
and
key.
it's also a wand. Sora can use
So
it
it's like
to
a
cast
lightsaber.
all sorts of magic spells like a wizard. He can even shoot a laser beam all the way to the moon.
Unfortunately, despite
What-
his
why did
newfound
the-
weapon,
why
the
the-
Heartless were overwhelming.
That's amazing.
The darkness washed over Destiny Island, and just like that, it was gone.
But thanks to cosmic reasons, Sora wound
Isn't
up
that Goofy?
face to face with Goofy
Yeah.
and Donald Duck. Yep, he ended up
What?
in the most magical place
Why?
on Earth, Disney.
Disneyland?
If you're confused, don't worry. You are not hallucinating. Somehow, in some way,
Why?
this impossibility
Why?
exists. Turns out, while Goofy and Donald have been lovable cartoons for decades, they're also world-hopping warriors.
Oh my God!
Why?
That's the best thing ever!
From then on,
Why?
Sora teamed up with his new
What
friends
is that
to
face?
lock the doors to the Hearts of Worlds, saving them from the Heartless grip.
And he wasn't even old
That's
enough
a
to
big
get
door.
a driver's license.
While Sora may not have been strong enough to save Destiny Island, he quickly learned an enormous
Island
amount of
floating
talents
place.
perfect for beating back the darkness.
Including some genuine ass-kicking magic, like shooting fireballs, freezing baddies
Oh.
with blizzards, smiting with lightning, and more.
He can reflect
That
projectiles,
seems like a pretty
manipulate
good
time,
sword key
magnetize objects,
wand.
and even alter gravity.
He's got a bunch of other magic attacks, but my favorite is Ragnarok,
Why don't you take the
which
sword away
fires
now?
a bunch of homing energy beams. And I guess he's got some magic abilities that don't involve beating monsters up, which I think
How
is
fast
pretty
is he?
lame,
He's going
but
pretty fast.
Buzz insists we talk about it.
Thanks
Why
to
is
the Kingdom
Goofy
Key Sword,
and Donald
he
Duck
can
just
use spells
fighting?
which remove negative effects, including curing his own wounds. He can also glide like Peter
Oh.
Pan and teleport like Figment.
I still
Figment.
don't know if we should
No,
call
Peter
it a
Pan.
sword, but Sora
He
can
laid
make
to
it
his hand
even
as
better
well.
with keychains. They can even transform
Wait.
the whole Keyblade into more powerful versions with way more badass
You could put
names, like
keychains
Oath
on the
Keeper.
Keyblade.
With all these abilities, Sora battled the Heartless and took the fight to the man who discovered them, Xehanort. He even defeated
Xehanort?
Xehanort's Heartless
What?
and his
That's not
nobody.
Sephiroth.
Kinda harsh, Wiz. Why you calling him a nobody? He's definitely somebody.
No, see, a nobody is a somebody without a heart. But a Heartless isn't a somebody or a nobody, though they may have been a somebody filled with anger, like Scar.
Wait,
from the
the
Lion King.
or the person that shot
Somebody
Harambe.
That's really confused.
But to save all worlds, Sora found he had to be insanely strong, fast, and tough.
He's speedy enough to run up a building and quick enough to dodge magic lightning.
Not just magic.
Magic lightning?
Real legitimate lightning from the sky. A feat which could only take mere milliseconds.
Sora put all that speed to good use once by perfectly blocking hundreds of
Defeated
lasers
Thunder
from
Round?
damn near every angle in just a few seconds. So it's
What?
safe to say he's no slouch.
1,000 Heartless at
As for
once.
his
Slicing
strength, not only
seven
has he
buildings?
cut through giant
Buildings.
building-like
Not people,
structures
buildings.
with ease, he's launched them as projectiles. Though gravity is in flux here, a building this size normally weighs around
Release movement in
100,000
1 second.
pounds.
He's held back 2 of Cerberus's heads and went toe-to-toe with Hercules. You know, the demigod
Why?
who threw a giant rock monster into space.
Although this Titan shape is
I mean,
too
Kirby
easy
did
to
something
scale,
similar,
By
so.
treating him as a series of cones made of granite, we can estimate his weight as over 1,600 tons.
That's like throwing 200 T-Rexes into the sky. So yeah,
Why is
Kirby
that?
is really strong. And Sora
Yeah.
can take a hit from him, no problem.
Honestly, Sora's ability to take a hit might be one of his strongest characteristics. He
Wait, is he
survived
indestructible
the
too?
jaws of Cerberus, ancient Chinese dragons, being shot by a musket, and hell,
A
the fires
musket.
of Hades.
But he isn't without his downfalls. While he's
What?
strong in
What's
his
his
own
downfall?
right, he relies a lot on his friends. Like,
Wait, is he fighting
all the
it?
goddamn time.
That's not
He
Cloud,
can't
is
even
it?
enter his fancy drive forms, which boost his power and give him an extra Keyblade, without help from Goofy and Donald. So in a broad scope, he's fairly limited on his own.
No big deal though.
He just can't
Luckily
enter
for
one
Sora,
form without
most
2 of them?
mobs
I wouldn't say
only
it's
need
limited.
one key.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure if that was profound, or just stupid.
Brad, you're stupid.
The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Okay.
Let us return.
Is that one of those video games that just kind of like makes you feel good to
long
play?
ago, when gods and man lived together in
Yes.
harmony.
Kid Icarus.
How long ago was this?
25 years ago.
What?
Wait, what?
Anyway,
I'm
the
24.
kingdom of Angel Land was ruled by 2 goddesses.
Angel Land? That's
Palutena,
how creative
the
they
goddess
got?
of light, and Medusa,
Palutena.
the goddess of darkness.
Who pretty
Where
much
is the
treated
snake hair?
everyone like crap by turning people into statues and destroying their crops.
And destroy this like cabbages.
But hey,
just
what'd you
pick 'em up.
expect from a being who holds the title Goddess of Darkness? She's just doing her job.
Wait, is Medusa
Angered
actually a
by
goddess?
these misdeeds, Palutena transformed Medusa into an ugly, one-eyed,
Oh.
parcel-tongued monster and
Oh,
banished
God.
her to the dark underworld.
Talk about throwing shade. Long story short,
Literally.
Medusa waged war with Palutena, who's some
All
of the
because of
greatest
that?
hero Angel Land has ever known. Hit.
Pit.
My arrows will stop that Apricus Maximus.
No, definitely not that one. This
Wait,
one.
what?
Hang on.
What is that? What was that? What was the other one?
Hero ever? More like his mom needs to drop him off at elementary school.
Don't
Yeah, he's
let
like a
looks
little
fool
kid.
you. Pitt may seem
Over the age of
young,
25?
but he is the captain
teenage
of
boy?
the Icarus army.
That sounds
Keepers
terrible.
of the peace
Who puts
and
the body of a
personal
teenage
guards to
boy?
Lady Palutena herself.
Wait, you're
She's
telling
also in
me
Smash.
this cupid-looking kid is the
think,
captain
yeah.
of an army? Well, at least he can fly with those wings. All right, that's pretty cool.
Actually,
Yeah, just
he
don't get too
can't.
close to the sun.
What?
5'3",
Look, he's flying right
124.
there.
Well, Pitt may have superhuman abilities, but he can't actually
not
fly
Icarus the Cupid,
on
nor
his
is he
own. Thankfully,
Icus.
Palutena regularly grants him mystic wings, which do allow flight, though they can only exist for up to 5 minutes. After that, they
Oh.
burst into flame, sending
Very
Pitt
ick,
careening
yep.
to a horrible end.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's
so
terrible.
The captain of an angel army doesn't
So I
have
like how
his
they both
own
have
working
backup.
angel wings.
One's
That's what you're
Goofy and
telling
Donald Duck,
me?
the other one's
Yeah,
a
it's
goddess.
a little strange, but don't try to bring it up. He's a bit touchy on the
Recovery,
subject.
explosive flame,
Anyway,
mega laser.
Pit managed to defeat Medusa, and everyone lived happily ever after. Just kidding, Medusa
Okay.
came back 25 years later, looking better than ever, by the way. And this
Oh,
time,
yeah, I mean, she does
Hades
look
came
better than
along
before.
to mess things up too.
Oh,
As captain
great,
of the
tag
Icarus
team.
Army, Pit has some
Is that
extensive training
new
under
Star
his belt.
Fox game?
How else would all these
Oh,
soldiers
really?
save Palutena from a sudden invasion of vegetables?
Vegetables.
Right. But what's a soldier without his weapons? Pit's got a huge
Also, don't
arsenal
pay
of
attention to the little
He's
skelly boy
well
down
known
here. He's
for
just
his
doing his
archery
thing.
skills and shows it off with his trusty weapon of choice, the Palutena bow.
This bow uses awesome laser
that's a
arrows
bow?
that can
That
actually
was a
be guided
sword.
by Pit.
Hey,
and
that
if his
link.
enemies get close, Pit can split the bow into two short
I've never
blades
played
for
Zelda
quick,
either, so-
deadly slices. Now that's a practical weapon.
He is highly skilled
does
with
a sword.
several classes of weapons. His arsenal has been imbued with the strength and power of the gods, making humans incapable of wielding them.
These range
Yeah.
from orbitars, like floaty shoulder cannons that can also block attacks, to blades, cannons, claws, hammers, staves, clubs, and weaponized
What is
tattoos.
his weaknesses, though?
I wish my tattoo was a weapon. Anyway, all these weapons were forged by Mentos,
I feel like
the
doesn't he have
god
a
of
shotgun
forge.
tattoo or something?
Dintos.
Dintos, the
Dintos?
best maker.
Mentos.
And
That's
the
a
guy who
Nostalgia
also
Critic
crafted
commercial
Pit's
that I
ultimate
saw
weapons,
recently.
the three sacred treasures.
Hidden away in 3 sealed caskets, the sacred treasures consist of Angel Land's mightiest weapons, which can only be used by the most
Oh.
heroic and worthy of heroes.
The mirror shield
So basically,
reflects
like-
projectiles.
Yeah,
The wings of
basically
Pegasus
Sora's
give
sword.
Pit unrestricted flight and improved speed. And the arrow of light is the ultimate weapon of the gods that can murder basically anything.
The Arrow
Anything?
of Light is
Anything.
absolutely the deadliest weapon in Pit's arsenal, and increases in power based on Pit's own health and strength. And when all 3
How
treasures
fast
come
is Pit,
together,
though?
Pit is granted the legendary Silver Armor.
You tapping into my stash of booze, Wiz? That's not silver.
Destroyed
It's
by
gold.
Hades.
Well, colors are different in heaven, I guess.
Weird.
Are they?
Well, Pit's learned several abilities throughout his adventures, like healing, dropping mines, and making his arrows
Was that
invisible.
like a
and
living
all of his
pot?
skills came in handy. Not only did he defeat
This warp
Medusa,
is very
but he's
limited,
taken on
dictated by
alien
Palutena.
pirates, a space kraken, and the god of death, Thanatos.
At one point,
Thanatos.
when Thanatos attacked a village, he launched a large
Pretty
boulder
sure that's
which Pit obliterated
gun I
so
used in
thoroughly
Payday 2.
it was completely pulverized
Whoa.
in midair.
Wait a minute. How are those Trojan horse Star Wars walkie thingies not
How do you
taking
even
over?
get up to them?
Focus, Boomstick. Pulverization is
I don't worry
defined
about
as
it.
reducing an object to dust, which certainly applies here. To determine
Yeah,
the force
which is very
necessary
impressive.
to do so, we first need the size of that boulder. For that, we'll compare the boulder to those pillars.
Don't do that.
Oh, here comes the math. Strap on your pocket protectors, nerds.
Thanatos,
Nerds.
when standing near the pit,
Why?
appears to
Stop
be about
it.
11
I don't know why it
feet,
does
6
that.
inches
I don't
tall.
know.
By comparing his height to the pillars, we've determined them to be 18 feet tall. By comparing that to the boulder, it's clear it has a diameter of 115 inches. To pulverize a stone this
115
large,
inches?
Pit's strike must have outputted energy
Like-
equal
like
to
that.
nearly
Almost 10 feet.
1,600 pounds of TNT.
Damn, little angel kid can dish it out.
Pit's also
Yeah, to
incredibly
pulverize
quick.
it?
He was able to maneuver, react, and fly from the top of these clouds to the lunar sanctum in less than 40 seconds. Despite
Less
looking
than
like
40
one,
seconds?
that's
I don't
no
think it's
moon.
anywhere
It's a
near as
space
fast.
station, orbiting the Earth at a similar altitude to the International Space
Oh,
Station.
actually,
the
he might be
average
yes.
distance from
No.
the ISS to the highest cloud layers is about 242 miles, meaning Pitt must have flown around 21,600 miles per hour.
It's so fast.
Mach 28. Suck it, Starman.
Not only that, Pitt dodged a laser which covered this distance in a fraction of a second.
So his reaction
most
time's
likely
even
moving
crazier.
A little over 90 million miles per hour.
Oh my god.
Okay,
that not
maybe
moon thing really is the Death
Sora
Star.
With
isn't
Pitt's
fast.
superhuman durability, he's tanked hits from gods and taken falls that would turn any normal man into,
An angel?
well, a dead man,
And
yes.
a
In
dead
his
man,
final
angel,
duel with Hades,
whatever.
the god of the underworld, Pitt took a devastating blow that sent him plummeting at
Isn't there, like,
least
Dark Pit or
2,000
something?
feet. Given Pitt's weight, the impact of that fall would be over 8 tons of force.
And he was fine. This Hades guy can cut through giant diamond spires, so a hit from him could be as powerful as nearly 30 tons of TNT.
Oh my
Of
god.
course, while Pit may be formidable,
Has some
he's
fourth
not
wall
perfect.
awareness.
He has been tricked into losing
Reference it?
fights multiple times, and often relies on assistance from his godly allies.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to like
Angel isn't afraid
Goofy
to
and Donald
charge
Duck
headfirst into a fight,
versus
even
Goddess.
with his wings on fire.
In the name of the goddess Palutena, the defender of all that is good.
Well,
Those
it's
who
not like
hide
he
in
had
the
southern
darkness
accent.
will be made to face the light.
This is like a fun game as well.
All right, the combatants are set.
these-
Let's end this debate.
Are these
once and
PlayStation
for all.
games?
But first,
Is that why I've
all
never
this
played them?
talk about slicing vegetables has got me craving some heavenly food.
What is? I want to read the contract they signed with Blue Apron. Like seriously, current record is 41-27 as of right now. I'm going to go with Pit. Yeah, Pit's my choice. Got the last one wrong.
Go get him, pal! What he said?
So,
Yeah, sure.
Whose rear am I kicking this time?
I mean, the Keyblade is pretty cool. Hello. You should be.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wait, is that Justin Brenner? Is Justin Brenner the voice actor in this? AKA Cloud and... Yeah, he's Cloud in Final Fantasy Disintegrate, and he's in My Hero Academia, which I just watched. Like, today, like, just before this video. Check out those videos on my channel. Both those series are all on playlists. Yeah, I'm going with Pit. That is 100% Justin Brenner. 100%. You can dodge that.
I've seen candles that are scarier than you.
Cam. That! Oh my god, right in the
Take
face.
this to the next level.
That is Justin Brenner. It's awesome. Love Justin Brenner. If it's not Justin Brenner, I'm gonna look like an idiot. But I wouldn't. He sounds just like Deku. Okay, they're fighting in like Angel Land now. Oh, the power of gun. We haven't got to see Sora do much of anything yet. Pit's been on the attack most of the time here. Oh, well. Yeah. They're just gonna destroy this entire place. It's the end of times.
Whoa!
Well, it's a
I
pretty
can
good fight
teleport.
so far.
Mind blown.
Let's see what you think of this.
That is beautiful. And he just dodged it. Whoa, and he's dodging it all. None of his attacks even landed. Not a single thing Sora has done has landed. Maybe these are now. Yeah, those are actually. Ow, that maybe hurts a little bit. Ooh. I'm waiting for that silver arrow. I'm waiting for that. I don't know if that's it or not. If it can like kill gods. Freezing time. I don't know if that those are silver arrows or not. Time manipulation is just OP. I completely forgot he could even do that. But how do you defeat him still? Oh, he's just...
Time to end this.
We haven't seen Palutena do anything. Whoa. Whoa! I don't know whose attack's stronger here. Oh, wait, no. Headshot. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back from that one. Really, Sora won, huh? Let me know if you agree or disagree. Did Sora even go into his like higher state of form?
Son, Pit may have had the advantage in flight and experience, but he couldn't beat Sora's strength, toughness, and speed.
Pit may have dodged a laser moving 90 million miles per hour, but Sora's reaction speed was quick enough to dodge
he was fighting
lightning.
lightning,
The lightning bolt's
which
return
is way
stroke,
faster.
which constitutes the bright flash, moves at around 220 million miles per
Yeah.
hour, over twice as fast as Pit.
That combined with his
He's not immune to
teleporting
various
and
status
time
effects,
manipulation
but
powers
Pit has
meant
never
Sora
shown
was
the time
just too
manipulation.
quick
Yeah,
for
time
Pit to land
manipulation is
very
kind
many big hits.
of OP.
Plus, when Sora shot that Keyblade beam to the moon, it took 1 second flat.
That's
yeah, which is
1.28 times the speed of light.
The speed of light's really
faster
fast.
than anything Pit's reacted to before. Of course, Pit did have enough weapons to keep Sora busy, but Sora's impressive and wide-ranging magical arsenal provided multiple counters for pretty much anything Pit threw at him, including superior healing techniques.
Yeah, time manipulation. I completely forgot he had time
Sora
manipulation.
cut through? Slicing it up like Swiss cheese was impressive enough, but this building was completely made of stone from top to bottom, and Sora cut through 7 at once.
These buildings may have been composed of a modest stone like granite, which has a minimum shear
I hate it when they
strength
leave
of
out
14
facts.
megapascals. In comparison to Sora's height, each building was about 23 feet tall. By measuring Sora's largest slash and the distance cut through all 7 buildings, we can determine Sora's striking energy to equal, at minimum, 78 tons of TNT.
That's way more than Pit's boulder pulverizing feat. No wonder this guy beat Herc.
Speaking of which, let's compare some of the strongest beings Sora and Pit have taken hits from. The amount of energy needed for Hercules to throw that rock titan into space had to have been around 24 megatons of TNT, whereas Hades' strikes were equivalent to only 30 tons at best.
Wait, Hercules is stronger than Hades?
Anything close to Sora's strongest attacks. Just by numbers alone, Sora's strength, speed, and durability just outclassed.
Yeah, I guess that's a
the
really big
Keyblade
one
by
too.
itself had a way more impressive track record than any of Pit's weapons. You might say it was.
There's a reason why.
And when we pit
when the
together,
army came,
one of
a
them
sword
was bound
came.
to be a Sora loser.
The winner is Sora.
He's always got to end it with puns. He's always got to end with a pun. I don't know what the next one's supposed to be.
Commentary on this episode, but click the box right over there.
I think I saw Justin Brenner's name.
Gaming for letting us use their sprites in this battle. You can check out their latest game and the music used in the battle in the links in the description.
I think the next one is gonna be. Oh yeah, So I reacted to this one as well. It's Leon Kennedy versus Frank West. That was really good one. Check that out. That was like 2 videos ago for me. Because the last one was Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate. I didn't know who Dr. Fate was, but that was an insane death battle. This was also a really good death battle as well. Or just the fighting and the viewing pleasure of it. I don't know how you feel about the facts, because I don't know either of these characters that well at all. So definitely let me know in the comment section. I read every single comment. I hope that you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and maybe watch some other series like My Hero Academia with Justin Brenner, or Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged, because I've never played a Final Fantasy game. So I reacted to the Mission Abridged, and that was an hilarious experience. But I hope you have a great rest of the day. Hopefully I made it better. But until the next video, take care and cue the music.
We were